Think we are live, but I need to fix this one more thing. Boy, you can tell it's been a while since I've been, oops, not there. That's not good. That's still blurry. Hold on. Let's go make sure it doesn't go blurry. Nope, blurry. Oh, blurry. That's fine. That's not blurry. Okay. Oh boy, are we live? Let's see. Okay. We are live. Art, thank you. Can you hear me and everything? How are you? Hi, Kim. I know, you guys, it's just snowing, not even snowing. It snowed and now there's a thick thing of ice over it and I can't go anywhere. I can't really do much. And so I've been wanting to do a video and I thought, let's just do a live one and chat with everybody. It's been so long. How are you? So am I up? Am I the right? Oh, perfect is good. Sound is good. Am I the right side up now? Because I had to turn my camera around. My camera is hanging up here with duct tape. That's how bad my situation has got. Hi, Kimberly. How are you from Arkansas? Nice to see you. Let me move this one thing out of the way. There we go. So now I can read the chat better. Yeah, so we're gonna play in Fatty Patty today. I'm just gonna glue some stuff, and I thought, if I'm snowed in, I bet you there's a lot of other people that are snowed in. So right side now, yay! Thank you. Oh my gosh, let's just see if I can stay in the screen though, because I want to work down here, but up here is correct. One of these days, I might get a new camera set up, but we are snowed in as well. So this morning, not this morning, but about an hour or so ago, I thought, well, it's not so bad. And I saw somebody walking down the middle of the street. And I thought, well, let me just get my what I think are some snow boots. They're rubber. I was gonna actually use my golf shoes that have some traction, but I put on 2 pair of pants, a big sweater, a scarf, found my snow gloves, and I thought, let me go test it. So I walked out on the porch and there was no traction at all. And I went, let me go in the backyard and look again. And there was no, I mean, it's like a thick snow. That's not thick to some people, but to us it is in the Pacific Northwest. And then it's just got a thing of ice over the top of it. So I was like, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. So yeah, anyway. So everything's clear. You can hear me well. I'm the right side up. This is Fatty Patty. I just want to glue some stuff today. And I thought this is a good time to do a live. And I know that I haven't done a live in so long. I almost forgot how to do it. And then I thought, wow, this would be a good time for anybody has any questions about my last very disturbing video about why 2023 was such a bad year for me. I mean, obviously not too personal. I kind of spilled my guts about everything that happened last year, but I have to tell you, it ended on a good note. I got a new car, not new, but new to me car, and I love it. I didn't think I would find a car that I liked as much as I liked my old car. So anyway, there's that. But anyway, so let's just flip through. I was going to do a vision board this year, but I don't know. That might happen. That might not. Grab some coffee, grab some tea. This is stress relief tea. And it says, what can you appreciate in the moment? And right now I can appreciate in the moment that I have heat and I have electricity and I have, right now I'm feeling pretty good. I have a cup of hot tea and I'm chatting with some friends online. So until the electricity goes out, which hopefully it won't, but until it does, we are just gonna play a little bit, okay? So grab your glue. I've got some glue here. Grab my chapstick. Grab your glue and some scraps and whatever. And I got my washi tape here. I wanted to glue this in here today. Actually, this is pretty cool. Let's put her in here today. She's just a big piece of washi tape that one of you guys sent me. Believe in sparkle. But I think I have something closer to here, so let's go in the back. So keep that electricity on. I know. Oh my gosh. I am not gonna lie. I don't have, number one, I don't have what don't I have? I don't have a backup generator or anything like that. Do you guys remember when I made this book? So I've been using it as much as I can just to get this stuff out of it. I don't have a backup generator, and I don't have, you know, I have propane if I get desperate. So, you know, there's that. I have that, so I'm good there. But so I am going to just glue and rip and glue today, guys. Well, let's rip and glue some stuff today. And I'm just going to spend some time with you because it's just been so long that since I've actually done anything creative. And like I said, I was going to do a vision board and that didn't happen. So it's poor Mally, you know, she can only go out into the backyard. And I let her go yesterday a little bit without her leash in the backyard because it was her birthday. But not for very long because that girl likes to dig. I do have a fireplace. I have a gas fireplace though, but she's a digger, and so she'll dig up everything. So I just I have to keep her, you know, tethered. We'll bring marshmallows. Come on over. I actually have a propane fire pit in the backyard, but it made such a weird noise over the summer that I actually was afraid to use it. So I need some guy. I hate to admit it because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of fire a little bit. Tethered. you know what I mean. Tethered. Leashed on a leash. I don't. You guys bear with me while I get my wits about me here. Anyway, so yeah. Oh gosh. Let's just glue some crap and see if we can just have some fun. Rip some paper, do some stuff. Make some noise. Make some creative noise right now. Have some tea. Boy, you know, I live underneath some really big, tall, I think they're Douglas. Or are they Douglas? I don't remember. Super tall. Hi, Danielle. Oh my gosh, how are you today? Are you at the hospital right now? Is everything, you know, how's it going? Not to be too nosy. I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I've read your post. We said tethered at the same time. Happy birthday, Pupster. Yeah, she is so funny. She is just the funniest dog, like, in the world. Can I rip this? Can I rip this? I can rip anything we want. We can rip anything we want. I actually like that. Let's go this way. Change my mind. Hard left. Yeah, so I don't know what I was saying. So, but anyway, that's okay. Must have been a lie. Oh, just don't expect me to, like, know what I'm actually saying or doing today. I'm kind of. I want to go over here now. Not in a good, but it's very nice to be here. I'm glad you're here too. I know you're going through. Yeah, it's not easy right now, Danielle. I know. I'm so sorry. Just don't forget to take care of you, though, Danielle. You know, don't forget to take care of you as well. So Just warming up here, guys. Just warming up here. Not that it's going to get better, but when I start gluing, I just have to take a few minutes to just glue and rip and tear and, and then I start going all over the place. But, so how are you guys? Okay, let me tell you what I did on New Year's. Let's talk about that because that was kind of fun in a weird sort of way. So I actually went out on New Year's for the first time in a while. Yeah, I went to a white party at one of the hotels here in Eugene, and me and a girlfriend, and it was a lot of fun. Except for like when we got there, I thought this place is packed. I knew it was going to be busy. It was a 1970s, so they did all 70s music, and everybody was wearing white. And so there was a lot of sparkle and a lot of shine. Let me show you. Maybe I can show you on my phone. And so it was a lot of, I've never been to a white party, and they always talk about white parties on a lot of the places. And so I really wanted to go, So we went and I'll show you. Oh yeah. So here's some pictures of it. I don't know. Can you see it? Everybody was wearing white, but let me see if I can show you. There's a video of it, but it was so crowded, you guys. Look at this, just super crowded. And I don't have the sound on. Here, hold on. Why doesn't the sound come up when you want it? Hold on. So anyway, I started getting that freaked out. So I went to the front desk and look what I did. I said, I'm putting on a mask because it just got really weird. I won't show you my friend or anything because that's not fair. But so I went to this white party and I went to the front desk and I said to the guy, I said, did they oversell this or something? Because it's packed in there. You could hardly move, right? And the guy at the front desk said, there's over 1,050 people in there or something. And I thought, yeah, I could tell. It was crazy. It was just insane. So I wasn't comfortable, because nobody was wearing a mask. And so, that was December 31st, right? So I was like, well, that's not good. So anyway, but I put a mask on and I felt better, but I looked like a complete idiot. I'm sure that everybody in the whole place was like, well, look at her, what a dumbass, just have a, YOLO, you only live once kind of thing. But I just didn't want to get sick. So I threw on a mask, yeah. So, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And, we Ubered everywhere, and we were so afraid that we weren't going to be able to find an Uber, but we did. We found an Uber, and it was really cool. I don't think these are the pencils I want to be using right now, so hold on 1 second. These aren't the ink tips. These are the Prisma Colors, and they don't move like the ink tints move. Let me grab my ink tints. Hold on. Gotta find the ink tints. I don't know where anything is. It's been so long since I've done anything. So maybe I can't find it. Well, that's not good. I'm digging. Oh, no, that's not down. I don't know where they are. Well, that's not good. So let's just add color another way. We are here to make a mess today. Ha, ha, ha. So we're going to add color this way. We're going to spray and we're going to make a big mess. Okay. So anyway, did you guys do anything on New Year's or no? Did you not? Did you go anywhere? Did you do anything? I haven't used these in so long. I don't even know if it's the black skulls. Oh, I don't know. Are we going in and out? No, we're good. You would have too worn a mask? I know. So listen, you guys, here's the deal. When you would during the shutdown and stuff, if you were lucky enough not to get COVID, then chances are you were wearing a mask all the time and you didn't even get sick. You know what I mean? So, anyway, yeah. So I like wearing a mask because I mean it's saving me from getting sick. So there's that. So there we go. There's some color. So there's more than one way to make a mess. There is more than one way to make a mess. Okay, so we need this now. This dries pretty fast. If not, we're just gonna rub it with a towel because we don't care. We don't care. Yeah. Oh, this feels good to be making a little bit of a mess today. Oh, thanks, Riri. And you're the one that you DM me sometimes, and I'm like, I don't remember who. Remember that time I was like, who actually is this? Because I just forget, you know. I do. I just forget. This like make some orange here. Look at that. There's some color in here. I love this Fatty Patty too, and I know I owe you guys, like I said earlier, a vision board, but this is just. I don't want to. I just want to make a mess. I don't want to stress about anything. I just want to make a mess. There, that's perfect. Yeah, this could be a little bit more perfect, but that's okay. I could smear it. Let's just wait a minute while that dries. Oh, these sprays are so cool, you guys. These are tumble dye sprays, and they're ready to use. These are, what was the word I'm looking for? So okay, here's a tip. When you guys, oh, thank you. This is Davenport. What's her name? Isn't that Davenport, you guys? Somebody Davenport. I don't remember her name. I barely play in the mixed media world anymore, you guys. I just am so unplugged. But here's my tip. When you get sprays like this, don't shake them like this. Shake them like this because it keeps this from getting as clogged. Okay, so just shake them like this. These are tumble dye. Here, I'll just stick them up here. I don't care if I just don't want to. Yeah, there. Tumble dye. Got these at Joann's, I believe, and they're permanent, so they're not going to be water soluble. You know. Hi, Cindy. How are you? How you doing? Oh, Jane Davenport. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, So Jane Davenport. Isn't that pretty? But these are fun. So basically, what I should be doing, but I'm not doing it, is I should be putting this in a big box and spraying. You guys can do that if you get a bunch of paper and you want to, just make a mess and just spray. Get a big box and do it. Don't do like I'm doing and spray all over the place because I'm gonna be sorry later. but you can just and just make a mess and then use these as your backgrounds for whatever, they're just beautiful. So do that. And I'm just trying to have some fun right now. I just want to make a mess. I want to have a little bit of fun. And what I need to do right this second, though, is I kind of need to do this and close this. Just because it just feels like it's something I need to do to smush the paint. Yeah, there we go. Let's smush it good. So I love these paints. They're fun. This is already dry. This will take a minute, but not long. It won't take long to dry. And I could always go I got a tissue here I can put down on there. And so that's what I did on New Year's, though. And it was a lot of fun. And even though the whole world had fallen apart on New Year's, I still had paid for it. And I said, no, I really want to go. So I did. I went. So now, you guys, if I wanted to, since this is dry, I could go over it with some greens or blues or something on the other side of the spectrum, and it wouldn't make mud. So I might put a little bit of blue in here to bring out some of her blue there. Of course, I remember you. You moved to be with your dad. Yeah, I know. It sucks. But you know what? Hey, that's okay. A part-time job is not a bad thing. A part-time job is not a bad thing. And when I'm saying go back to work, I just mean for a couple hours here and there. Not go back to work because I can't. Physically, I just can't. I don't want to have to. I can't wake up in the morning because I have, well, that was a lot. I have insomnia really bad. So that blue was way overwhelming, but that's okay. That's fine. It's okay. It worked. But yeah, so when I say go back to work, I don't mean like full time or anything. So how's your dad, Rain? I don't remember. I haven't talked to you in so long. Oh, he did this last November. I'm so sorry. So you moved, was it Michigan or somewhere back there? The heating bill. Yeah, right. Okay, so how are you guys keeping your pipes from freezing? So I've turned my heating up 1 degree. I leave the cold water running and not running, but dripping in each sink. I open up the cupboards under each and every sink, and I leave all the doors open in the house to keep keep the air flowing, the warm air on everything. And so far, knock wood, so far so good. Yeah, I think I might just leave this at this. I'm gonna make a mess today. Nellie's doing fine out there. I'm not sure what I want to do with this page yet. Let me just see something. Maybe we'll just put those ladies there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that because we can. Yeah. Mississippi. Okay. You're still like a fish out of water down there? Yeah. But there's some good people that live in the South too. You know, we can't, you know how that goes. You find good and bad everywhere. And I mean everywhere. I have to tell you guys, so for those of you that didn't watch my last video and don't know that my car got totaled by an older guy, when I pulled up to my car, there was nobody around, like nobody around, and the whole side of my car was like damaged. And when you look at it, really though, it wasn't that damaged, so I don't know why they totaled it, but I don't know. Anyway, it's done. It's a done deal. So there was nobody around, and this guy, he lived right next door to my friend. So like, here was my car, and what he did was he hit it, and then went around the block, and then came back because he lived right here. So when he pulled up, he saw me. I don't know if I wouldn't have been there if he wouldn't have stopped or if he would have came. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But he saw me, and then he pulled behind my car before he backed up and then went into where he lived. But he could have kept going, and he didn't. So, I mean, I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty darn good that he actually just, stayed with me. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Okay. We're going to let this be the words on here. I think we're going to move on. That was just kind of a fun little silly page. Well, my insurance didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, I have one of those. Yeah. Anyway. So, let's go to the front now. Let's just glue some crap up front here. I'll probably use these again because that's fun. Oh, thank you, Danielle. So, Danielle, how's the weather where you are? Allie hears something outside. We're going to keep it really simple today. Don't expect, me. I'm not a big collager or nothing. I'm just a cut and paster like I'm in kindergarten. So please don't expect too much today. I don't want to. Yeah, no drama allowed today. So there's that. But, oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out what else to talk about besides the accident, but what happened? Okay, good. We'll use that too. But, There's really not a lot going on. I'm just kind of in this. Are you finding yourself in a hibernation mode? I'm kind of in like a hibernation mode right now. Like I'm pulling back, from doing anything. Well, obviously I can't do anything if I wanted to today, but I'm finding that I haven't signed up for any classes. I just want to, I just really feel the need to respect my space, Oh no. You lost power 3 days ago? Oh, thank you, Daniel. So yeah, I was gonna say my insurance didn't have anything to do with it. His insurance covered it. However, they did not give me what my car was worth. I fought them on it, so I got $600 more out of them than they were going to originally give me. But they just did not want to. They did not want to. They weren't going to play fair. They were not going to play fair. So I had to play tough with them, and then I got them to come up a little bit. But again, it wasn't as much as my car was worth, unfortunately. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I had to fork over, $8,000 more to get the car that I wanted. It's a used car. My car was a 2007, and I ended up getting a 2009, same kind of car, which I love my car. I really do. It's just a cool car. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it's comfortable for me. And it's funny because my daughter Lauren said, "Mom, you went from an old grandpa car to an old classy old lady car because it's white." And I she'll love that sound. I've never had a white car before. Oh, there's actually somebody walking out there. Let me see. They're shuffling. They're doing the ice shuffle. He's got Nike tennis shoes on. There's other people out there walking, but they're doing this shuffle too. I wonder if I could actually get out. It just doesn't feel like I can. Maybe if I iced, because I had some of that ice stuff, that ice melt. Maybe if I did some ice melt out to the street, maybe I would be able to get out there and walk. I'm going to try, but maybe it's not today. I don't want to fall again, you guys. I'm so afraid of falling. First of all, I took that fall in July. That's really awful. And then I just don't want to fall again. And one of my brothers fell and broke his foot. So that was like the other thing that happened this year that I can't even, I'm like, it was just awful for everybody, especially for him, Thank you. Yes, I'm suddenly a homebody. I know. I am definitely a homebody, you guys. I mean, I'm a homebody, but there are times when I just want to get out, but I am definitely a homebody because people are so weird. I'm actually kind of afraid of people more than I've ever been because people don't care anymore. They don't care. They have, a lot of them haven't, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm telling you, I can't. I'm not, I don't know. I don't feel safe some of the times, I mean, it's always been that way as a woman. You feel like, you want to go to the woods and take a walk, but you don't dare because that's crazy. If you did that, that would be just insane, right? Who would do that? You just don't do that as a woman. And I've always been so mad about that, but I'm even madder about it now because, even with somebody, you feel like, you can't do that. I mean, I don't know. I just don't, I know. I think, is it too late for me to take self-defense classes? I don't know. She is also a brain, and man, she took the guy to the cleaners. Don, I'm glad you have a good car, and a classy old lady could mean safe. It is very safe. It's very safe. But the thing is, I have to tell you, a lot of people said you could sue the guy and win because but I wasn't injured, you guys, and he was, he just okay. So the car that he hit, I have had that car. Do you guys remember when I wrecked my Mazda? For those of you that have been following me a long time, remember when I had that um when I rear-ended that car because I had my phone in my hand. I wasn't going to say I was on my phone. I had it in my hand. I had just You do remember that, Cindy? Yeah, remember when I wrecked my Mazda? That's when I got the car that I've had that just got wrecked, right? So I bought that car and I drove it for how long? I think that was like 2000. When did I get that car? 18, I think. 17 or 18, 2017 or 18. And his insurance paid more for. Now I know the price of cars have gone up, but I got more for that car than I paid for that car when I bought it. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, come on, Unfortunately, the price of cars have gone up, and I couldn't get, I couldn't get a good car for very cheap. So I had to. I'm looking for this. So I had to, fork some money over, which took a dent out of my savings. So, but anyway, so there's that, I mean, I know that doesn't matter and that's not part of the equation. I mean, no, that shouldn't matter because I should have gone by what the cars are worth. And I'm sure his insurance company took me to the bank, a little bit, but I mean, it was like maybe another 1,000 or so. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know if it was worth me freaking out about or I just don't know. So I just said, let's just be done with it. Is basically what happened. Let's just be done. I'm over it, kind of thing. I was just over it. This is kind of cool. What is this? Oh, that's neat. What is that? Oh, it's just like a plain, clear. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe now, and I'm happy it's over. I'm happy it's done. A done deal. A done deal. That's kind of what I just wanted it to be done. Yeah. I have to tell you though, Cindy, I had to get a car that was a push button start that you don't need a key to get into because you don't, if you've never had the kind of a keyless entry where you put the key that like your key can be in your purse and you walk up to your car and it unlocks, you get in and you push the button to go. When you get out, you don't have to pull the key out. I have lost so many keys. So for me, and then after this happened, and then I had a rental car, I had a key that I had to carry around and find it before I could go to my car, get in my car, lock my car, start my car, all that. I was annoyed. So that's one of the reasons why I got the same kind of car that I had, because I love that keyless thing, like a lot. I really enjoy not having to carry around a key. And but you're right. I mean, if something happens, then I think I'm screwed. But I think I have, like with my other car, it had a key that you can get into your car. I think I don't know if I've got one of those or not, or if I can get one made. I know my other car had one, so yeah. But I love not having to deal with keys because my keys are usually in the bottom of my purse and I never have to use them. And my daughter said, don't you wish they had that for your house? And I said, I actually think they do have that for your house. It's part of a security system, which obviously I don't have. or need, but yeah, I would love to have that. I don't like keys. I lose them all the time, and it's no fun. So yeah, this one needs some words or something. Oh, this was my what do you call it? My thing at the white party. So I'm gonna put that here. Staple it. Let's just staple that right here. Oh yeah, I want to put this somewhere. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that I love my push button start. I love my push button start. I really love my push button start. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. That's for sure. Now remember, when you're working in these things, you have to go back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. And this is a little, here, a little pocket. I think I'm going to go get my junk jar and just start looking for some stuff to glue it on here that belongs for my junk jar. Let's go up a little bit so it comes out the top. But this is a little pocket to put stuff in. We're going to put this in that little pocket. We're going to make a little thing. What can you appreciate in the moment? Yeah, what can you appreciate in the moment? I can appreciate the fact that I still have electricity. Yeah, we're different on a lot of things, Cindy, but that's okay. That's why I respect you, and it's all good. I know. There's a lot of things I'm old school on. Let's see. Let me think of some of the stuff that I'm old school on. My planner. I like to have things written down. I can't use my Google contacts. I have to have. Hi, Debbie. How are you? How's the weather? Are you getting some weather there too, or no? Or are you good? Yeah. Yeah, I'm old school in a lot of ways. I have to have certain things a certain way. Let's put that there. I'm gonna go grab my junk jar. See what's in there. I've been kind of saving stuff. Put stuff here. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let's do a junkety junk. Let's do a junkety junk. I fell in love with this little pocket. Isn't that cute? It's oh, that's cute. That looks cute right there. Deb, how's the weather? You're in Sisters, right? This might not stick very good because it's kind of metally. But isn't that cute, that little butterfly? Yeah, so I'm old school in a lot of ways. Like I believe a guy should pay for, dinner. When my daughter, she's 24 for those of you that don't know, and when we chat, and she goes out with these guys, they're like, okay, well, your half is, and I'm like, wait, what? There's this girl, oh my God, she was so cute on TikTok, and she spoke to that. She said, if you're out with a guy, and at the end of the night, and he says, here, your half is like, let's say the bill's $80, your half is 40. She goes, oh my goodness. Oh, I thought this was a date. I'm sorry. Oh, I totally misread this. Here you go. And then she handed him the money because, okay, buddy, you want to be friend zone? There you go. I thought that was like priceless. So I sent it to my daughter and I said, do that. If some guy wants to friend zone you, do that. That's cool right there. I like that idea. That's cool. Oh, this is cool. Jasper Mountain, Hope for Children. It's cute. We're gonna do some junkety junk now for a bit. Let's just do some junk. Let's just do some junk gluing a little bit because I have enough. Right? Yeah. I mean, dude, if this was a date, what's going on? I feel like I should rip this a little bit, but then I feel like I shouldn't. So we're not gonna. We'll just Be lazy and not. And then say we did. Oh, here's another one of these things. I saved these for my tea. This one says, our creative conscious is not limited. And this one says, master the unknown by knowing your deep self. Oh, I like these. We'll find a place for those eventually. Maybe not this second, but sometime. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this to spread that. Oh, here's some more washi. So what are you guys working on? And what's the coolest thing to be doing in the craft world right now? Because I'm definitely not doing it. I'm still just doing this. However, I have got a hankering, you guys, for some jelly plate. You know, I really want to dig out the jelly plate. I'm not kidding. That has got to happen soon because I'm going kind of like crazy, but I don't know when. And I don't know. I just don't know, you know, but that's got to happen, you know. Here, we can just poke these so they stick out like so. Let's just do that. There we go. There. Little notes. Yeah. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh, okay, the adventure. Oh, you know what this is? This was from that Malibu Rising book. This is the author's note from Taylor Jenkins Reid. So we'll hang on to that. But, oh, and then there's these. So these are off of bags, and I love these because see what I do with them? You can make these tabs with them. So let's put a tab up here. So yeah, hang on to these. They're just nice and thick. I like them a lot. Okay, we need some more of this. I wonder what Malibu's doing. She should be okay. 2 years old already. She's still full of piss and vinegar. Thought she'd be like mellow by now. Joke's on me. Joke's on me, haha. That dog, you can take her to an agility class, work her for an hour. Then you can, you know, take her to the park. Then you can bring her home and let her throw a ball in the backyard. There, she's barking. And then, not just she's giving me a little woof. You know, I mean, you can do so much with that dog. And then she'll go, you know, bring her home and then she'll go to her toy box and pull out a toy and look at you like, well, what next? And you're like, dog, give me a break. Oh, you have to use these for pockets. They're cute. They're so cute. Some of them are really sweet. And they're just junk. And that's what this is the true meaning of this junk journal. Sometimes I don't junk journal, you guys. I just do crap like that, which isn't really junk journal. You know, this is kind of, I'm trying to do a junky junk. What's this? Oh, I went and saw Barbie. That was so cute. We'll put that in here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's my Happy New Year from Barbie. So that's got to go in my Christmas Fatty Patty thing. I love these tags. What are these? See, here's another yogi. Know that you are the child of the universe. Oh, let's put that right there, like that. See, I was going to put that on there, but I'm struggling with trying to get it open. So forget it. My pup. Yeah, she's cute. Oh, she's good. 2 years old. When does she mellow out, you guys? Oh, oopsie. That'll happen. Yep, you'll have that. Oh, there she goes. I wonder when this snow and ice is going to make it so I can go take her out, though, for a walk. Because I don't know about her, but I'm ready. I'm getting cabin fever. I'm probably all over the place today, you guys. For that, I apologize, but it, you know, it is what it is. Let's just, you know, glue stuff, and doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Don't want to overwork that too much. It'll rip. There we go. What's this? Don't be a dick. Okay, we like that one. Yeah, don't be a dick. Sorry if that's offensive. But it's funny. It's funny, isn't it? You gotta admit it's funny. It's funny, honey. Don't be a dick. We're gonna put that on there. I'll put it right there. I think I saw that someplace and I had to laugh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys, but we're all adults here. We can handle it. We can handle it. If I can get it open, there we go. Don't get it thick. How many people would you like to say that to? Not bad. I'm going to put some washing on here. Let's just do that. Pay the dinner tab, right? Don't be a dick. Pay your dinner tab. If you want to date me, what happened to guys, you guys? I mean, when I was 24, guys were like bending over backwards to like take me out, take me places, take me to the mall, you know? I mean, sometimes I thought it was weird, and other times I was like, hell yeah, let's go to the mall, you know? But, you know, I mean, I don't know what happens to guys these days. And don't tell me it's women's lib, because I grew up in the 60s. I just think, I don't know what I think. I just think that here's what I think. I think sometimes, you know, women have made more than guys and their butt hurt. So they're going to go, okay, you want to make more than me? You're going to pay, you know. I don't know. I don't know what I actually think, you guys. It breaks my heart, though. Actually, Made from Responsibly wouldn't. I think I like those words. I'm just going to come down here. I wish that guys, would treat women more generous these days, you know? There's not too many guys that are all that generous, and I just don't understand it. You know? Do you guys? They got cheap. They did get cheap. What did Marilyn say? My sister's dog didn't settle down really in mine till she was about 6. My dog minds. She has to mind. Cheapskates. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe because it is a different world, and maybe because it's more expensive. You know, I get it, you know. But I have to tell you, there is one guy. I mean, whenever we went anywhere, he paid. And when we flew first class, and he paid. I'm not going to lie. But when it came to like living situation, he charged me rent, which is fine. But that guy made 200 and something thousand, and I made like 25,000 at the time. And he charged me half. And I was like, then let's go live somewhere that's I can afford, you know? So needless to say, that didn't last. But, you know, I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I'll pay rent, but I'm certainly not going to pay. I mean, you can afford this place. I can't. That guy was a dumbass. That place went up for sale, and I said, we should buy this place, you know? No, it's a condo, blah, blah, blah. That place is going for $1 million today, I'll tell you that. So he really messed that up. Of course, he's living in a $1 million house. He doesn't care. You know, he doesn't care. We don't care. My scissors are so nice. Look at this mess we got going on here. I love it. I went out with a guy who wouldn't pay for a danking. Then he wanted kissing. I shook his hand and closed the door in his face. Yeah, kiss me. Give me kisses. Yeah, kiss this. I turn around. You know, kiss this, buddy. He wanted kisses. Oh my gosh. You know, guys. The thing is I think that some women are hard up and willing to just go for it just because they want a guy in their life, you know? I don't. I've gotten to the point now, you guys, where I'm going to be 64 this year, and you know, they say at our age, men are either looking for a nurse or a purse, and I don't really want to be either. I mean, you know, I got a buddy that that we go golfing. That's it. You know, that's pretty much all I want. And I see some couples that I deal with, I go, how can they? I don't know. There was this one thing on TikTok where this girl was in her bedroom and she was trying to go to sleep or trying to wait. It was in the morning or not. I don't know. I think it was in the morning. And her boyfriend was in the bathroom, like hawking up a loogie. Sorry. But she was laying there thinking, yeah, maybe single life wouldn't be so bad, you know? That's so gross. Oh my God. I don't know. I like being alone, you guys. Yeah. Well, Danielle, I'm sorry. I know that you're having some issues right now and you would do anything. Here's one thing that I heard one time, and I have to tell you, I agree. Women complain about their husbands and stuff a lot. Like they complain, like he leaves his shoes in the floor and he drinks out of the carton of milk and this and that and the other thing. But then they said, just remember, like if he wasn't around, you would miss those things. So I kind of there's that too. If you've been with someone for a long time, that's understandable. But it's somebody at my age, I've never been around that, so I don't have that connection with the person. So anyway, so yeah, I don't have a connection with them. I love men. They're adorable and so funny, but man, they also get my hackles up when they're so cold and inconsiderate and just selfish. Hi, Amira. Yes, I love men too. Trust me on that front. I do love men, but I also love my freedom. I love, taking care of myself. And that I just I don't really, yeah, I've just always been, and my mom was really independent too. Oh, this is from the author too. Have you guys read that Malibu Rising yet? It's pretty good. We will never be able to outrun the blood that runs through our veins. Taylor Jenkins Reid, Malibu Rising. Yeah, this was a good book. I should probably put that in my bookmarks. So there's only one kind, LOL. Yeah. Oh gosh. Anyway, I don't know how we got on the subject of men, and I hope I didn't do too much bashing. Oh, this is the coffee thing that I feel is so pretty. So I'm gonna cut this up. That smells so good, you guys. But isn't that pretty? I just love the color. So let me cut this up, and it's metal, so I'm gonna have to just staple it. Oh gosh, does this rip? Will it rip the way I want it to? Yeah, it's ripping. Ripped edges. We like our ripped edges. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah, I didn't mean to turn this into a man bash, but they deserve it sometimes, right, guys? They deserve it. But yeah, if you've been with somebody forever, and I have to tell you, I envy those couples that have been together for 50,000 years because they have such a history. Like, and somebody my age or even somebody 40 is never going to be able to get that history with somebody, and that's priceless, you guys. I mean, it really is priceless. I'm not going to lie. I envy that. I don't know if I envy that, but I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that a lot. So we're going to stick this here, and then eventually something will be here, but we're going to staple this on here just because I love this color and the smell. It smells so good. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and you've been with a man for, 30, 40, 50 years, you have something really special there. So I'm not knocking that at all. I just am not. I wouldn't. Look at that. We're really junking this up, and I'm loving it. You can tell that I've got a thing for labels and stuff. Where were we? Isn't that pretty? This is pretty. So if I put this out here, it could be like a flap. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Oh, I love stapling stuff in this book, you guys. It's like one of my most favorite things to do, and I don't even care where I do it at. Let's see. Look at her. She's growing. She's growing. I love it. You like, yeah, I like shiny label. I do. I like shiny labels, and I like, shiny. When we were kids, we used to fight over the shiny spoon because we didn't have like flatware that matched. We had like whatever, we could. I mean, we used our spoons for like digging in the dirt. I mean, that was the tool. It wasn't just our silverware. It was the toolbox. I'm going to get this off of here. It kills me. So a lot of our spoons weren't not shiny. And we would fight over the shiny spoon at the table in the mornings. Isn't that crazy? But I remember that. The shiny spoon. Mom, I want the shiny spoon. Boy, can you imagine having that being the important thing of the day, the shiny spoon? I mean, that is hilarious. So, okay. So again, I'm going to shut up for a second. And whatever you guys working on, anything fun? What are you doing? I just want to know what you guys are working on. And I know, Danielle, I know your hands are full right now, for sure. I give you all the strength I can to help you out there. Sending you love. This was fun, though, coming in and doing a quick, oh, look at that. That would be fun. Right here. Doing a quick fatty patty with you guys. I haven't been here in a long. I haven't done a live in so long. It's too long, right? So, but still, I'm not doing monetizing on my channel. I turn the money stuff off. I don't know why. I just wasn't making that much. I wasn't making hardly a cent, and it just wasn't worth it for me to have to deal with the extra taxes it was costing me. And Mira, I like the way you said I've been free. You've been drawing Buddha faces? They calm you down? Ooh, post some. Post some. I'd love to see them. Oh my gosh. Girl, that sounds lovely. I'm kind of digging this color right now. Have you guys noticed that older ladies really like that turquoisey blue color? It's like a thing. I don't know. It's like crack for old ladies. I don't know what it is, but we all tend to like it. That's pretty. Oh, there's something. It's a little thick, but let's use it. Let's use it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I like that too, though. But let's do this. Let's do this. I should really go. I love you too, Rain. You're so funny. Are you guys reading anything good right now? I'm actually reading something that I've been wanting to read forever and ever. And I finally have it and I'm reading it. It's called, well, they call it Akatar on like on Book Talk and BookTube. They talk about Akatar, and it's called A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah Moss. And you guys, if you see it, get it. It's fantasy, and so there's fairies and there's different worlds. And you guys, I've heard so much about this for it's been out for years, not years, but like 7 or 8 years, maybe more. Anyway, I've been hearing about it, and I thought, gosh, I really want to read that. The reviews are phenomenal, right? So I got the whole. There's like 5 of them, and I only have 4 of them. I don't have the one of them, but I have 4 of them. No, a bit more. Anyway, oh shoot, I missed my boat on that. There I didn't. There we go. I'm gonna overlap a little bit. Perfect. Anyway, so working on your monthly journal. Haven't done any collaging since. I know. I'm sorry, Deb, but just keep taking care of you, and that's got to be hard. I mean, I don't even know what to say. A person doesn't know until they have to have that happen. So I'm sorry, but so I am reading and reading kind of. So here's the deal, Deb. This might help you too. I don't know if you're a reader or not, but so after 2023. Now, you guys know I'm a big thriller reader, right? I love thrillers. You know, I read them all the time. I don't know if you guys know this, but I read 39 books, 38 or 39 books in last year, which is the most books like I've ever read in a year, because I have always been a reader, but not like I sit down and read all the time. And I've kind of read a lot. But I think I could have read more this year because there were some months that I didn't read at all. But anyway, after 2023, I read a thriller, I think, but I just didn't want to read anything that had to do with realism. I just thought if there's any time for me to want to read something that has nothing to do with real life, really, now's the time, because I didn't. Hi, Ted. True crime, Lizzie Borden. Oh, welcome in, Ted. Well, that's cool. If you like true crime, if you love crime, you would like Jordy on Instagram. He's all about the real blood and guts of it all. But anyway, I never forget that song. Lizzie Borden took an axe and killed her mom with 40 whacks. I don't know why I know that, but I know that. Anyway, so now's the time, I said to myself, that you're going to read this fantasy book, you guys. Okay, number one, Sarah Moss is a wonderful writer. I mean, she puts you in the story, and then her writing is so smooth, so fluid. It's not full of beautiful prose, and it's not uppity, and, it's just beautiful writing. It's just easy writing, everyday writing, understandable writing, yet descriptive. You know what I mean? So she's not full of herself and, that kind of crap. So anyway, it's really good, you guys. It's really, really good. And if you want to just escape this world right now, I would tell you that it's called ACOTAR, but it stands for a court of thorns and roses. And it's okay. So there's worlds. There's like the spring world, and autumn world, and winter world, and there's fairies and dragons, and there's this, I can't remember his name right now. Tromble, I can't remember, but her name is Feyre, and she's like the protagonist. And oh, you guys, it's written so well, and it's wonderful. And there's that right there. Dang it. And I am enjoying it, and I'll be done with it by tomorrow. But I'm going to start like the second. There we go. I'm going to start the second book in the series ASAP when this is done, because it's the best thing you can do right now if you are sick and tired of what the real life is giving. This is the perfect time, I'm trying to say. Boy, it took me forever to get around to saying that right. To tell you that this is the time to read fantasy. And if you've never read it before and you're just sick and tired of the real world, this is the time to read it, because it's gotten me completely out of the real world, and I'm engrossed. I love it. Oh, you guys are so sweet to each other right now. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. This is a tough world. Do you guys know that one of my favorite YouTubers is Jonna Genton? I think it's Jonna Genton, and she lives in northern Sweden. She's got like 5 million subbies, so chances are you guys know who she is as well. Anyway, I watched her latest video the other day. I love to watch her with coffee because she calms me down. It's just wonderful. And she just said at the end of her video the other day, she said, right now is a very hard time to be a human on Earth. To human everywhere, but I think she said something like that. She said, right now it's a very tough time to be a human. And she's not wrong. I don't know. I think it's probably been just this hard because I actually just finished reading The Tattooist of Auschwitz. I don't know if you guys have read that. That book is a true story. It's a very short story about the tattooer the guy that had to tattoo everybody in Auschwitz. And now that's a tough time to be alive. So, Tao of the Inner Peace for many years. It has affirmations and things to do for peacefulness, like plant a seed or pet a dog. Yeah, right? Yeah. There's so many things that we have to stop and be grateful for. Like for when I started this video, the first thing I was grateful for today was the fact that um, I actually had electricity and I could actually get on here and do a video today. You know what I mean? So, there was that. So, yeah, we have to stop and take a moment and be grateful. And I'm digging a little bit here. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything lovely, but I just want to. I don't have any like major images right now that I want to use because I haven't been doing this for a while. Oh, remember when I painted those? I've been thinking about getting back into painting again. That was fun. There's a lot of those. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are some pictures my daughter drew when she was just a kid. Aren't those cute? 2010. So she was 11 years old when she drew these. Aren't those great? I know. And there she is when she graduated from school. I guess I'm just hanging on to those. I don't know why. Well, till I find something to do. Mally has meant so much to me, you guys. I'm not going to lie. That dog has meant just everything. She has just meant everything. I'm not kidding. She's been just a wonderful little addition. And I just, for a while there, it was really hard for me. I was like, what have I done? It was really hard when I first got her. I was like, what have I done? But now that I have her, oh, thank you. Your third picture today. Look at you. I got to get back out some watercolors. Or I started to watercolor there for a minute. Remember, you guys? And then I gave that up. And I think I have attention. I think you're all going to agree that I have attention deficit disorder. But just by the way I speak and talk and jump around. But I'd like to get out my watercolors or something again. I feel like I've got a lot I want to do. Yeah, me too, Ted. Yeah, we all have different opinions, but here's a free place, that you can just know that. Do you guys remember back in the day when you were young and you lived in the neighborhood? Nobody knew what anybody across the way was doing, what their affiliations were, what their who they voted for, who cared, and these days everybody's like, gosh, where was it? Oh, when I was at that party, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, if I wear this mask, they're going to know I'm a snowflake, and I thought, oh, well, who cares? Who cares? Just, gosh, gee, Christmas is like, oh, golly. I don't care these days. We can't care, you guys, what everybody else is doing. Only, well, let's not go there. But yeah, we can just state, hi, Jane. How are you? How's everything going? I think you're good. I hope you're good. Oh my God, a little collage corner. Can you believe it? My dog has been my lifesaver these last 2 months. He turned 9 a few days ago. I got my 14 years ago this month. Oh, and she is 15. Oh, I'm so glad. 60s, and I say, none of your beeswax to peeps. That's right, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah, you got your cat. It's still 38 there. It's freezing here. So it is 26 degrees here in my location. But it's clear right now. I've got the window open, and not open. I've got the blinds open, I should say. My mom always said, thank goodness we are not from the same cookie cutter. Yeah, right? My mom said something like that too, Ted, when we were growing up. And my mom would say stuff like, when these kids were like boring, my mom would say, You know, these kids, cookie cutter kids, she called them. She said it's good when a kid can say no or has an opinion, because otherwise, you know, that's not healthy. You need to have an opinion as a kid, you know, and be a little different, you know. So no more cookie cutter kids. 7 degrees near Michigan. Oh my gosh. 26 is a great number. We are 6 degrees. Debbie, aren't you in Sisters? 1 degrees here in Missouri. Oh my gosh. 62 in San Diego. Okay, Maryland. Okay, Maryland. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Golly, it's cold everywhere right now. It's so cold. It's so cold. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. How come I just have just these today, but I don't want to just keep working with those? I'm just going to keep gluing stuff on here until I just can't do it anymore. I'm just going to keep gluing until I can't glue anymore. I don't know why. I just feel like gluing. 36 in Maryland. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought it was cold here. But I was really shocked today when I couldn't go out. I mean, literally, I couldn't go out. I was like, I'm stranded right now. I am stranded in my house. Cabin bound. I have cabin fever. Hot down. It got down to 4 degrees last night, Deb. It's been really windy in Portland. Did you see that? It is so windy, and the trees are falling over right and left. And that's what I was going to say earlier. I live under a lot of big trees, and I'm a little nervous sometimes about these trees. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of scary, you know? It's kind of scary. Where's that at? There it is. Oh, this is awesome. 20 degrees. Well, yeah, I really freaked out about these big, tall trees. And then in Portland, of course, they're dropping like flies. And this has got a flap on it. I'm leaving it there. So that's kind of scary. Okay, I like this. We're going to keep this on here. So let's go find a place to stick that really quick. I like these hanging out the top. Fix it though. So I called my girlfriend in, where is she? Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. And I said, my feet are freezing. Please send me some of your alpaca. Do you guys remember when I took you guys to her alpaca? When we both lived in Southern California, and she has some alpacas. Well, I called her and I said, can you please send me some alpaca socks? So she's going to. So I'm waiting for those, and hopefully they will be here. See how this is getting there, you guys. Now this is what a fatty patty is supposed to look like. Yeah. Where were we? Here's the scissors. There they are. So I am cold here. I can't even warm up. I love the way this page is looking right here. I really do. So this will be cool to find something to put on it eventually. This one, we'll just keep gluing some stuff. Let's just keep putting some stuff on here. Oh, thank you, Ted. Oh, yeah. Everything and anything. You can do anything with these fatty patties. Look at this little guy. He's going to be a pain in the butt. But we'll leave it for now. No, we won't. Bye-bye. Okay, we like thick, but we don't like that, so we don't need that. That's got to go. There we go. So yeah, anything and everything goes. You know that. We know that. Anything and everything. Thanks, Kim. Oh, I'm just here to glue. I'm gluing to beat the band today. I'm just gluing to beat the band. I'm I just wanted to come online, and I really wanted to just have, talk to you guys and see how everybody's doing. And again, as per usual, I've been all over the place. Haven't done anything spectacular or, mind boggling or anything like that. But we have had some fun. What's this? Uh-oh, something fell. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. We're going to find another place to put this, but I'm not going to waste this. Hold on. Put that there. That's cool. Yeah. Up here. You're going up here, my friend. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, I'm just gluing some stuff. And 18 Fahrenheit. Hi, Vale. Welcome in. West of Toronto and windy, huh? Canada. I love Canada. You know what I've been looking at these days is Finland. Finland is a pretty cool place. I think Finland looks pretty cool. I would love to go to Finland, but I'm afraid I would fall in love with Finland and never want to come home. That's what I'm afraid of. I really do think Finland just, to me, just seems like the kind of country that just has it together. Anybody know anything about Finland? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vale. That's very kind. I love hearing that. I just haven't been streaming like at all. And I don't know why. I just kind of stopped. But it's just time that I did again. So here I am. And I'm not going to have a set time because then I have to make a commitment, and I have commitment phobia. I have a commitment anxiety, so I will not be committing to any specific time, but I'll definitely try to be here more than I have been, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that. I like those numbers. Here. There we go. Don't throw that away. That can go somewhere. I'm kind of digging on this right here, though. Yeah, I like that. I'm just gluing to beat the band. I'm not making anything special. Oh, you have finished? You're finished, Deb? Well, tell me about, there's something about Finland. First of all, I read that they're so safe. Second of all, they have basically no homeless people there because, yes, and some people might disagree, but they threw a lot of money at it, and they got the people like these places to live, and for some reason it's working there. Now, I'm not saying that would work everywhere. I don't know. I'm not trying to make a political statement or anything, but I just know that Finland, for some reason, it has worked there. And the homeless situation, and in my opinion, that creates a lot of that's where a lot of the health and safety issues come for a lot of people. It just doesn't feel safe sometimes. I'm not saying that they're criminals. I'm just saying it just doesn't feel safe out there for a lot of people. And I just feel for them too. So I just feel like if we could just get our handle on that, maybe that would just be such a big deal. But I'd like to go check out Finland. I really would, just to see what's the deal in Finland. What is the dealio? What's making it so such a success? I just wish I knew. The bird tissue roll. Oh, Rain. I have had this for years and years and years. I have no idea. It's a Tim Holtz. $5.90 Hobby. This has a Hobby Lobby label, which I didn't buy this. So yeah. So yeah. So Hobby Lobby, Tim Holtz. You could probably find it at Amazon. It's called Tim Holtz Collage Paper Birdie Darling. Ideology. Collage Paper Birdie Darling. Are you guys watching Tim Holtz on Saturday? I come in once in a while and I see him. Timmy. I've been looking for Finland too. You've been looking at Finland too? Dead Wind? Okay, what's Dead Wind? Okay, do tell. What is Dead Wind? What is Dead Wind? Is that a new series? Because I need a new series. I've been trying to watch Fargo, the series, but it's pretty bloody. Pretty bloody. Wow, this, you know what? A lot of times I have to tell you guys about these pages. It might not look like much, but it feels really good. And I'm a tactile person, and I love the way it feels. Like right now, I would like to just drop a bunch of not glue, but wax on here just to have it to feel. So I'm going to try to find something with some more roughness on it. So we'll glue some more stuff down here real quick. And that tea is getting cold and I'm not mad at it, but let's see. Should we spray some more spray on here? I think we should, just for kicks and grins, just to see what happens. I want to spray some of this on this. June Temple is great in it. Okay, so 3 seasons of Dead Wind. I'll look at that. I like Fargo too. I love Fargo. I loved the movie. I mean, I didn't even get, you guys, this is gross. It didn't even gross me out when that guy was putting that leg down the wood chopper. I mean, I was laughing so hard because it was just so bizarre. And then when the girl that they kidnapped, the wife of the car salesman, when they grabbed her and then she put her hands behind her back and then put a bag over her head and then she's trying to get loose and she's running into trees out in the snow. I mean, it was hilarious, right? I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was hilarious. I mean, hilarious because it was just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm weird. And so the new Fargo, I have to tell you, the series, it has the same exact mood or the same exact vibe. It's funny, but then gross at the same time. And I don't know how they achieved that, but they did it, and they did it so well, right? I'm not going to lie. They did it so well. It's perfection. I love it. This is very, very blue. I'm actually really liking it. Is it funny, Jane? Oh my gosh. I love it. I think I'm going to leave this as blue as it is. I'm going to leave it as it is and just say, oh, wait a minute. Let's put her on here because, you know, why not? She's blue. I'm just going to put her on here because she's got the blue and why not? So these, again, I think is the Jane Davenport. Somebody gifted these to me on a Happy Mail back when we were doing swaps. I don't know if I'm ever going to do swaps again. You know, I probably not. It's just so much work on the Facebook group. I love the Facebook group, but the swaps and stuff I just can't, you know. I know there's people that offer to help me. They're so kind, you know, but it does boil down to me making sure that everybody gets a fair shake on the swaps because people don't always, you know. I had a really good group, though. We have a great group of mess makers, you guys. You know that? Just a great group. And so I'm going to look at Dead Wind. Somebody else mentioned something called Mr. Baller or Mr. Ballin or something like that. I don't know. Have you heard of anything like that? I think I was talking to, who was I talking to? Autumn was telling me about that. And that just sounded really good. Or the name. I don't know. I don't know what it's about, though. So that looks good there. So, yeah. So, anyway. Yeah. So I think we're going to call it on this one. I think we're going to actually call it. I'm not one of those people that can stream for hours and hours. I'm going to start worrying about my puppy here pretty soon. But I just feel like this needs a pop of color. A different, what's this? Actually, let's use this. This is pretty. Hold on. I'm actually taking apart something that somebody actually sent me. I do that. So if you hate me for doing that, then don't send me stuff because I'll take it apart and use it. I just do that occasionally. Move it over here if I can get it out there. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, somebody sent me a little journal here and I'm ripping it up and tearing it up and doing it, using it in my own way. Shame on me. Who am I to do that? So if you recognize some of your like things, and this is where it ended up. Sorry, but this is, see that, like that pink. I need another hot pink, but we're gonna put this on here. So yeah, buddy, that's cute. Let's tie her up. Let's tie her up. There we go. That came from a, you know what, you guys, this is great. You know what, this came from a scarf. So, oh my gosh, what a great idea. I can just, if you're at the thrift store and you see some pretty colored scarves, now you know what to do with it. This is a scarf somebody ripped up. I love that idea. Dead Wind, huh? Well, okay, Netflix, Hulu. Is it on Netflix? I have Netflix, Prime, Hulu, or Peacock. So what's it on? Dead Wind. I'm going to have to check out Dead Wind. Yeah, let's check out Dead Wind. Let's check that out, Deb. We got to check that out. I got to check that out. This is a fantastic idea, you guys. Prime. I've got Prime. I've been thinking about getting rid of it, but I'm not now. I'll be. I got to watch Dead Wind. Okay, so what's it about? Thriller, murder. Look at how cute is that idea, you guys, with a scarf. Gosh, I've got some, but the ones I have I kind of like. But I am going to look for that in the thrift stores. This is nicer than I want to say Surrey, not Surrey. Help me. It's on Netflix. Oh, okay. You guys, it's okay, I swear, because whenever I start watching something, when I get on TV, I'm like to myself, I feel like I should have a notepad. I feel like I'm there where I need a notepad to tell me I'm watching this and it's on that, and I'm watching this, it's on that, and oh, by the way, I'm on the third season, fourth show of this one, because stupid me can't remember. First off, I can't remember where am I watching it. Second off, I can't remember what season, what episode I'm on. I mean, come on. You know, I'm going to be that old lady that I'm going to need a blackboard to write everything down on. And now you know how old I am because I just said blackboard. Oh my God. Okay, whiteboard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to need a notepad to start keeping track of the things that I'm watching. So we have an all pink page today. I mean, my God, really? And an all blue page today, and I don't know how that happened. But that happened. That's funny. That's funny, and that happened. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. And this, I'm going to tie on another, I think I have a paper clip to tie that on. Somewhere. I do. A little one. It's on Netflix. Well, we're going to watch that then. Oh, you guys, I had so much fun with you today. This was fun. I forgot how much fun live is. I know that some people don't like live, but we don't care what those people like, right? We want to do what we want to do when we want to do it. So we did it. Yeah. And we were having fun. So I'm going to go watch Dead. I'm going to start a thing on Dead. Dead. I got to write it down. Dead something. Dead something. Dead Wind. Dead Wind. Dead Wind. Okay. I'll remember it. Dead Wind. Might not. Dead Wind. Okay. What are you guys going to be doing for the rest of the day? I'm in for the rest of the day. Yesterday I made a curry, so that was fun. And I also baked some oatmeal. And if you've never baked oatmeal, go online and Google baked oatmeal, and then put whatever you can in your house in it. Like I put like some old, what did I put in it? I put some old granola I had instead of it. I'm glad I caught you guys too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So I put some old granola in it. I put some old coconut like chips that I had in there in it. I mean, I just went through my pantry and just loaded up this granola. I used some frozen fruit, frozen berries, and then baked it for a couple, like 40 minutes or something, because I used a kind of a thick thing. And it's really good with a little honey and your milk on it in the morning, and it's already made. I like it better than overnight oats. Look at. So anyway, and then I made a curry with potatoes and garbanzo beans, and it turned out so good and it's got turmeric and everything. And I made my own garam masala. I made my own. Oh, by the way, I've been putting together some video clips to try to do a vlog. So I might put a little vlog out at some point, it won't make any sense, but at least it's a little something, because I guess I've been bored. So I've been making some clips. You're making French toast. I love French toast. I love me some French toast, and I don't care what kind of bread it's on. I'll eat it as long as it's got syrup and butter. Oh, so good. So good. So anyway, I'm going to call it, you guys. Let me open it to a page that we actually did today, though. I like this page. I like them both, though. It was actually fun. It was actually a lot of fun. This one's still wet a little bit, but it was fun. So yeah, go find some scarves and rip them up. I don't know how, it looks to me like they were ripped. Oh yeah, rip them. So yeah, that's great. Thank you, Cindy. Hi, Scrowl. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I'll try to make a Fatty Patty page this week. Danielle, yeah, do. Just take a minute for you, It's okay. It'll be posting pretty soon. I wanted to welcome in everybody that I haven't seen before and say hi. And Jane, it's so nice to see you, and Danielle and Cindy and Debbie and everybody. Yeah, Deb and Danielle, you guys have some stuff in common for sure. So great to see you. Is that what that stands for? Great to see you too. Take care. Thank you so much, Scrowl. Happy New Year, Angela. How you doing? It is a great group. I love this group. And I just wish that I was more around more often. But you guys I'm not going anywhere. And it's always so nice that when I do have a minute to come online, that I can take my time and say hi, because you guys are truly, truly my friends. And I love you all. So anyway, before I get all weird and embarrass myself, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay warm. And I promise I'll see you real soon. All right. Hugs, you guys. Hugs back to you, Danielle, and everybody. Nice to see you. Stay well. Bye, guys. Love you. Hugs.